Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to an earlier than usual North East Tonight.
And join me later as the stars of the future come to our region for the biggest event in the school athletics calendar. Two of those people weren't in court. One had already submitted a guilty plea. The other, the court was told, was intending to do so. One man who was there was Andrew Baker, who on the May the 4th night had been riding at the front of the group. OK, well, lots going on here over the next couple of days. Of course, if you're interested, get yourself down. But what's the weather going to be like here and throughout the rest of our region? The lady with the answers is Pip, and she's also here tonight.
Yes, thank you. Good evening.
While it may be nearly a mile in length, for the most part, it's just 30 feet wide. They say there's nothing like a stroll in the garden, though I've never been down one over a kilometre long before. Of course, there's a lot of grass. And here we are now, just approaching the bottom of the garden, the section known as the wildlife area. It's not hard to see why. I reckon it's taken me a shade over 10 minutes to get here. Keeps you fit, this reporting like, doesn't it? Well, we'll cling on to any signs of optimism that we can get on the jobs front in the current climate, and I suppose days like this should be well and truly welcomed. 1,000 jobs on offer at the Quorum Business Park in North Tyneside. Joining me now is Doug from Tesco Insurance. Doug, it's a big project, this, isn't it?
It's a huge project.
What a nice story. Now, we'll have Doug's tips for tomorrow in just a minute, but first here's Pete Graves with a roundup of all today's sports news.
Ian Haslam's here. He's just turned 30. He's in a good mood, and even better because the region's got an Olympic medal winner, as we heard.
That has contributed to it, Kenny, as you rightly say. Yes, great news, and we're hoping it might be the first of a few medals. We've had the reaction from North Yorkshire to Joe Jackson's medal win, and we can now get the reaction from Beijing from our man Mike Hall, who a short while ago sent us this report. In Copeland this afternoon, it's a Labour hold. Jamie Reid has regained his seat with 19,699 votes. That's 3,833 more than the Conservative Party candidate Chris Whiteside. As we can see, my friend Nick here. Turn around, Nick. Keegan 7 says it all. Expect to see plenty more of these. This, for example, is Leesy's terrace, though in the years since his death it's been literally overshadowed by an even more iconic structure, St James's Park. But nothing stands in the way of Grey Street, another Granger work, one of the most celebrated streets, not just in the North East, but also Britain. As you can see, it's pretty much a work in progress around here at the moment, but come Sunday this will be teeming with people, of course. Hopefully I'll still have a smile on my face then, but you never can tell. 13.1 miles is a long way.
There you go, lovely.
Whoa, easy on the salt, Cheggers, not good for you.
Fair enough, £1.10 to you.
Okay, there you go.
Excellent.
Keep the change.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do a Pam Road and try and get them for nothing. I know what you like, Pam.
Joking. Well, there's no game this weekend here at St James's Park, but there is one on Monday night with Manchester City the visitors. Now, of course, City recently got taken over and now the richest football club in the entire world, something Newcastle United fans can only continue to dream about. Darlington to Gateshead in the Tour of Britain tomorrow. The race ends on Sunday, and don't forget you can catch all the highlights every night on our sister channel ITV4 at 8 o'clock, and with that, it's back to you in the studio.
For Marwan Zamama, who signed for Middlesbrough on transfer deadline day, that definitely isn't the case. Ian Haslam's been to meet the Moroccan international.
Now, Marwan, your day, obviously, your priority is not only training at the football club, but also coming here to pray. Just explain what this is here.
Yeah, this is the timetable for the prayer.
You've just recently come back from a terrible cruciate ligament problem. You're out for a long time. Does your religion help you in periods like that?
Yeah, because every time I keep faith and I keep the head up.
We are in a stable financial situation, but we do need to get back into the Football League because maintaining what we've got is very difficult on conference crowds and conference income. And of course we have a possible new stadium on the horizon as well. This stadium, whilst everybody absolutely loves Bootham Crescent, is a bit of a millstone because it's costing us probably $50,000 a year in terms of maintenance. Today we'll leave Bootham Crescent at midday. We'll be down to Bedfordshire by 4 o'clock, have our pre-match meal, play the game, come home, and it'll probably be 2 or 2:30 in the morning when we return to Bootham Crescent tomorrow.
The big Premiership teams probably travel everywhere overnight all the time, but we can't afford to do that, unfortunately.
I got a dream.